Hello, Cleveland, and everyone from everywhere else. Welcome to your 10-minute TA for Saturday, March 29th. 2 more days, and this month is coming to a close. What a month it has been. A depressing one at that. Bitcoin is not doing well. We are down, but we are not out yet. Before we get into the charts, please give me a like, give me a subscribe. That'll really help out the channel. Did you do it? Here's a picture of a really cute chipmunk as a thank you. All right, let's dive into the charts. So, since yesterday, where were we yesterday? What was it, 28th? It was probably around... We were under 85, around here, somewhere around here. We were like 83, 84. We were looking for a bounce from there, and well, it didn't happen. Did not happen. Unfortunately. Oh, excuse me. Jeez, making this a little late. Dad, I'm tired. Anyway, so yeah, we did see a little comeback up, but failed to breach 85, failed to get high. The bulls did not take it, and, well, came back down. You can see it kind of came back to the 21, or more so, the 21 came to price action, and then drove it further down. Yeah. Now, what are we looking at? Well, we are looking at either a similar situation to this, which would be another bear flag. And if that was a bear flag, well, the measured move would be something like this. Let's draw the flag. Boop. 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 And then if we take the measured move there from the breakout point, we got to move down to 79,798. We'll just say 79.8. So yeah, 79.8. That would be the move down if this bear flag does hit, just like it did this time here, and just kind of how it did there as well. But eventually, a reversal's got to happen. How high would it go? Well, that's the main question that we got to talk about. You know, we got to get over 85 and back over the 200 here on the 90 in order to have any chance of, you know, moving up and getting to that next support level, or I'm sorry, resistance level of 90K. And if we can get over 90K, well then, hey, we're over the 200 here on the 6-hour chart as well. And we're over 90K, which has been a pretty hard resistance for us. You see, we kind of came up past it here and here, but yeah, can't seem to get past it again. It was a support. It was a pretty strong support level for us for a little while. But nowadays, resistance. Although we haven't even really come up to it yet. Hopefully we do. But yeah, we did come down all the way to 82, which is where we were talking about price action heading down to if we couldn't break back over 85. And lo and behold, 82 came a little lower than that, wicked under it, got down to about 81.7. And yeah, we're back over 82 now, but will it hold? If we lose 82, just like kind of how I was saying, if we couldn't get back over 85, or if we lost 85 here on the 2 days ago when I was talking about that, well, just like I was saying 2 days ago, that if we lost 85, we would probably see 82. And now I'm telling you that if we lose 82, we're going to see 77. Like, yeah, maybe the 79, that'll be our higher low. Maybe 79 will be our higher low. We've been there before, haven't we? Yeah, just about. But it would put in a higher low for us. If we could stop short there, that'd be great. A higher low, you know, yeah, it breaks our ascension pattern here, or ascending wedge pattern here. But ascending wedges tend to break down. As you can see, our bear flag here is playing out to the downside. Will it play all the way down to 71.1? Hopefully not, but hey, it may. You never know. You never know. Hopefully not. All right, let's look at the Stokes. The Stokes here are high. They're in overbought territory, possibly signaling that further downside is going to come. They're probably going to turn around and head back down. Now, they might not. They could get stuck there if, say, the 22 Stokes get stuck up there, don't start heading down, but they may. We are seeing the RSI moving back into bullish territory, but just like here, you know, we got just into it and then turned around and collapsed back down. So we'll see if that happens again. If it does, well, then you know where we're going. 79.7. 5 minute. Looks like it was looks like it's breaking through. Breaking through its 200 here on the 5 minute. That's a good sign. We're back into the bullish territory on the RSI here on the 5 minute and showing upward momentum. Okay, well, that 5 minute chart there might drag the 22 minute chart up even higher. If we can get a higher high on these RSIs, like getting up over 60, then yeah, that might be a sign that we're reversing and we'd see a little move up. How far up? Well, let's draw a fib retracement on this downwards movement here. And I'll tell you where we need to get to. Well, we need to get higher than 83.535. Flip that 786, and we can say this bear flag is gone. So let's see if we can get up that high. If we can't, well, then expect more downside. Possibly, 82 will hold again if we can get up and then come back down. 82 will hold. But if not, then, we're going lower. And how much lower? Well, 77 for sure. And then hopefully 77 can act as a good bounce point, creating a double bottom here for us, bringing us way back up there if that double bottom does play out. Man. The Stokes here on the 6-hour chart do seem like they want to reverse out of overbought territory, but our RSI here is very low and not putting in any higher lows. We're still seeing, downside here as well. No divergences, no nothing. No divergences here. Yeah, there was a slight divergence here. A big one, actually. Lower lows, higher lows. That's on the 22. So let's see if the 90 can come up with a divergence now. We got one kind of here between the Stoke RSI and the RSI, with the Stokes putting in a much higher low than the previous low, while the RSI puts in the same low, pretty much. So yeah, this is a spot we could bounce from. We're looking for it, but with everything being under its 200, including the daily, we are possibly just smoking the hopium, and that downside is more likely than the upside. So we're going to say like 60-40, maybe 70-30 to the downside. But hopefully we see that reversal. And it kind of looks like it might, honestly. But being under the 200, we got to stay a little more bearish than bullish. All right, 82. We need you to hold. We lost 85 on the daily. It's back to resistance. We need 82 to hold as support. Otherwise, we're back down to 77, although maybe we can get saved by the Bollinger Band here. Bounce off that. Seems like they're getting tighter and tighter. Going to be squeezing soon. Did finally come out of this squeeze, moved up to the upside a little bit, but not far enough. Now we're moving to the downside, pushing past the Bollinger Bands. Oh, man. Oh, excuse me. All right. Anything else to really show y'all? No, not really. I mean, we still got this still got this bullish div there. We're still in the same pattern on the daily. We're basically in the same spot, in all honesty. Like, if you look at it on the daily, same spot. If you look at it on these other charts, yeah, we've seen some big moves, but unless you're trading daily, there's really, these moves ain't what you're looking at. Come back for my Sunday show where I talk the weekly chart and the monthly chart and stuff like that. Yeah, but if you are a trader, then yeah, man, I'd be a little more bearish than bullish right now. Although the Stokes here are the Stokes here on the daily are getting into overbought territory, or oversold territory, I mean. They aren't curling quite yet, but they are down there. So hopefully the 6 hour can jump up, bring the daily Stokes up, bring the RSI on both up, and move them up into the bullish territory again. If so, then maybe we can, come out of this slump. Maybe still have a chance for a new all-time high. Until that 77 is flipped to resistance, we still had a chance for that new all-time high. Once it's flipped, though, we've lost our March lows. We've lost this bull flag. This bull flag, this in white. And, yeah. If that bull flag's gone, well, then our all-time high possibilities are also gone. Maybe we get back to our all-time high, tap it again. Maybe we get over 100K again, put in a lower low. Maybe we just pull into the 90s and give us a lower low, or lower high, I mean. But yeah, if we lose 77, if we get down past this March lows, we're probably not going to see any higher highs. Hate to say it, but that's what it is. All right. Went a little long. Apologies for that. Thank you so much for watching. Music courteously provided by Luminist, Veloa, and Sax Squatch. You guys are awesome. Keep that ish up. Much love. See you later.